Malik.
Come to waste more of my time?
I found Talal. I'm ready to begin my mission.
That is for me to decide.
Very well. Here's what I know. He traffics in human lives, kidnapping Jerusalem citizens and selling them into slavery. His base is a warehouse located inside the Barbican, north of here. As we speak, he prepares a caravan for travel. I'll strike while he's inspecting his stock. If I can avoid his men, Talal himself should prove little challenge.
Little challenge? Listen to you. Such arrogance.
Are we finished? Are you satisfied with what I've learned?
No. But it will have to do. Rest, prepare, cry in the corner. Do whatever it is you do before a mission. Only make sure you do it quietly.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Okay, so let's take a look at what we know about this Talal. First things first, though, he's inside of that warehouse I showed you previously, which is, as they say, within a Barbican, I guess? They're kind of vague about it, but I'm kind of splitting hairs by this point. This is it, right up there. We're going to be approaching from the southern side near that Save Citizen marker. So, the intel we've gathered on this guy. While we're making our way over, let's take a gander at this stuff. Alrighty, so here we are over at the little Save Citizen marker. This is just outside where I showed y'all in the previous video. Now, first things first, we got to get past these guys. I'd like to do it with as little amount of commotion as possible. And there seems to be a fella up there. He's got me a plan. Just need to get past these guys with little commotion, and I think we've got a pretty good route to take. Yeah, he's gonna stop giving a damn in about 3 seconds. Which way is he facing? Oh, he's facing south. Okay, we're good. You know what's going to happen here. Now, guards are walking away. There are some wooden beams here, or a pole. Now, the guards aren't going to react to me when I'm inside here unless I do something suspicious. So there are a lot of guards around this western way. And hell, this looks like the front door over here. We definitely don't want to go in the front door. But the intel we have on the guard shows that the eastern side isn't as heavily guarded. Just got that one guy on the high ground, but I think we can go around him, and we'll see what's on the backside. Maybe something handy we can make use of. Talal likes keeping his distance, apparently. So we need to get the drop on him with element of surprise. He's also got a bunch of lackeys, so we'll have to bear that in mind as well. This door's not gonna work.
They go against the will of God and must be
Aha!
put to pay.
Jackpot.
Everywhere.
Uh-oh.
What now, slaver?
Do not call me that. I only wish to help them, as I myself was helped.
You do no kindness imprisoning them like this.
Imprisoning them, I keep them safe, preparing them for the journey that lies ahead.
What journey? It is a life of servitude.
You know nothing. It was folly to even bring you here. To think that you might see and understand.
I understand well enough. Show yourself!
Help me! Save me!
So you want to see the man who called you here?
You did not call me here. I came on my own.
Did you? Who unbarred the door? Cleared the path? Did you once raise your blade against a single man of mine, huh? No. All this, I did. Step into the light, then, and I will grant you one final favor. Now I stand before you. What is it you desire?
Come down here. Let us settle this with honor.
Why must it always come to violence? It seems I cannot help you, for you do not wish to help yourself. And I cannot allow my work to be threatened. You leave me no choice. You must die.
Well, for the first time, our target got the drop on us. Something tells me it won't be the last. These guys are a bit of a pain in the ass. They take a few more shots to take down. As you saw there, they can break my guard. And also, you don't see it in this take, but they can stop me from doing a combo kill on them. So I kind of played it safe here and was on this defensive.
Kill him already!
More, huh? Alrighty. Yeah, broke my guard again. Yeah, there's your reward.
What incompetence! What's wrong with you?
Whoa, ragdoll bounce. Okay, let's get up here and find Talal.
Keep him away from me!
Yeah, we have an archer up here, but I don't have time for him. So let's just go around. Whoa! Alright, my schedule just freed up. Fuck you. Let's see how much of a head start Talal got. Well, that's not much of a start. How do we get over there? Uh-oh. Off the roof. Oh, you should have taken advantage of that head start, buddy.
Away with you! Away!
You've nowhere to run now. Share your secrets with me.
My part is plain. The Brotherhood is not so weak that my death will stop its work.
What Brotherhood?
Al-Mualim is not the only one with designs upon the Holy Land. And that's all you'll have from me.
Then we are finished. Beg forgiveness from your god.
He's long abandoned us. Long abandoned the men and women I took into my arms.
What do you mean?
Beggars, whores, addicts, lepers. Do they strike you as proper slaves? Unfit for even the most menial tasks? No. I took them not to sell, but to save. And yet you'd kill us all. For no other reason than it was asked of you.
No. You profit from the war. From lives lost and broken.
Yes, you would think that, ignorant as you are. Wall off your mind, eh? They say it's what your kind do best. Do you see the irony in all this? No, not yet, it seems. But you will.
Uh-oh. Okay, let's get a little bit of breathing room here. Alrighty. Heading south, but the roadways kind of bend around a little bit. I'll be sticking to the ground as much as I can, but we're going to be taking a roof detour once or twice.
You just...
Yeah, tackle. Fuck yeah. Depth perception. Why? Now let's try the high ground a little bit more. I barely made that. There's a guy up here. Let's try and handle him with our knife.
You will die here.
And it bounced off the wall. Great.
I'll take you down.
These guys weren't doing much on the attacking front, so I thought I'd just take the liberty of doing that for them. There we go. We are almost at the Bureau. We have this stretch down here, and then a ladder to the high ground. But chances are, these guys are going to be coming right up after us. Alright, here we are. Time for another bit of a standoff.
I see him! He's over there! You will die here!
I'm surprised that guy survived that fall. Oh, and y'all know what's going to happen here. Let's get that other guy before he gets away. Oh, buddy. You know that isn't going to work. Ah, groveling. Okay, let's check in on our buddy Malik.
Altair! Wonderful to see you return to us. And how fared the mission?
The deed is done. Talal is dead.
Oh, I know. In fact, the entire city knows! Have you forgotten the meaning of subtlety?
A skilled assassin ensures his work is noticed by the many.
No! A skilled assassin maintains control of his environment.
We can argue the details all you'd like, Malik. But the fact remains I've accomplished the task set to me by Al-Muallim.
Go then. Return to the old man. Let us see with whom he sides.
You and I are on the same side, Malik.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Damn it! What's the problem now?
I'm getting weird temperature readings. I think the Animus is overheating.
Christ, it's always something! How long?
Too soon to tell.
These delays are unacceptable, Miss Stillman. I want progress reports every hour.
It's gonna be a while, Desmond. Why don't you go lie down or something? Get some rest.
Well, first things first. There is that token I have to get off his lab coat, and damn, just barely missed him. Well, let's talk to Lucy, see how her day's been.
Why is he always yelling at you? It's his machine.
His theories. He's not the one who built it.
Who did? You?
No. Abstergo has a team of engineers. Not much they don't have. But I did oversee the assembly. Guess that's why he gets so angry with me.
He's a dick.
He's under a lot of pressure. We all are.
Can't believe you're defending the guy.
Warren saved my life, so if he wants to yell a little, let him.
What do you mean he saved your life?
You're not the only one who doesn't get to go home at night.
Wait, are you saying you're a prisoner?
When they first approached me, I was finishing up my PhD. The university had made it clear I had no future there. They didn't like the subject of my doctorate, called it pseudoscience. Said keeping me on would discredit and embarrass them. It was the same everywhere. Other universities, companies I interviewed with. Pretty soon I was out of money and out of time. I was this close to waiting tables. Then I got a letter.
From Vidic?
He said he'd been following my career since undergrad, that he believed in my work and wanted to meet to discuss my future. You have no idea how good it felt to hear that. So I met with him. What did I have to lose?
And he offered you a job.
Yes, here at Abstergo, helping out on the Animus project. I'd have a chance to test my theories and prove the professor's wrong. How could I turn that down?
Think I'm missing the part where you became a prisoner.
Sometimes I wonder if they weren't behind it all. If they manipulated events so that I'd get desperate. They can do that. They can do anything. I didn't think when I agreed to come here. They even told me I'd be trapped. For 6 months, a year max. Once the product launched, there'd be no need for secrecy anymore. But until then, I'd be a guest of the company. At least, that's what they said.
And when the Animus was ready?
They came in while I was sleeping. 3 guys. Guns. They dragged me out of bed. God. The worst part is I knew them. One guy, Richard, we ate lunch together sometimes. And now he was gonna... They were cracking jokes. I tried to pull away. He hit me. And that's when he told me I was going to die.
Christ, what did you do?
Nothing. I kept telling myself it wasn't real. And then Warren was there, shouting at them to get away from me. And they listened.
Jesus.
He's not a happy man, Desmond. I wouldn't even say he's a good man, but he saved my life. They never came for me again, and he promised they never would.
You're still stuck here working for these nut jobs.
But I'm alive. Anyway, I really do need to get the Animus repaired. I'll see you tomorrow, Desmond.
Well, after that, I don't think she's going to be in the mood to talk with us anymore.
Aren't you tired?
Well, guess there's only one thing to do. Head into our humble abode for the night.
What the hell? Someone's been in here.
Hey, we got folded white stuff. How nice of them. Wait a second. There's something in here?
Looks like some kind of access code.
Huh, like something to use on the door. But first, the turnover service here is terrible. Look at this. Those are the same towels that have been sitting there for so long, and we don't have any fresh ones. I'm not going to get into the toilet paper. The shower. Well, management's going to hear about this. But first, let's stroll the grounds. Only issue would be if Lucy's still outside. Huh. That was a pretty quick fix. Might be wishful thinking, but yeah. The access code doesn't work on this door. Our only alternative is this boardroom. Nothing. Well, at least it gets us out of our room. We'd probably look at Lucy's email. And if we ever lift that key thing off of Vidic, we could probably look at his stuff as well. Let's see what Lucy's been up to. There's nothing creepy about this. Nothing at all. Let's see here. She's only got 2 new emails, both of them from September 4th. This second one on the list from Nancy Nylop is actually a response email. So the top half is what came afterward. Now, this next response email, make note of the to, froms, and carbon copy names. Nancy Nylop seems to be your usual crotchety old HR type lady. But this Alan Ricken fella is a bit of a unknown variable in things. Wonder if we're going to hear about this later. Nothing else left to us, so at this point it is nap time, I guess. Oh boy, nap.
Rise and shine. We've got quite a day ahead of us.
You're in a good mood this morning.
Miss Stillman has made some modifications to the Animus. You should be able to remain inside even longer now.
And help you with your treasure hunt.
This is serious business, Mr. Miles. I don't think you fully appreciate the work that Abstergo does.
Maybe because I don't actually know what you people do.
We change the world. Every day, in 100 different ways. Did you know that nearly every single breakthrough of the past millennia, be it medical, mechanical, or philosophical, has come from Abstergo or its predecessors?
That's a bold claim, Doc. Think you might be exaggerating a bit?
Not in the slightest. Oh, we certainly don't take the credit. That would arouse far too much suspicion. We choose our beneficiaries with great care.
Why?
Isn't it obvious? It means we're in control.
But how? What makes you guys so special, so smart? That you happen to invent all these things while us mere mortals stumble around like idiots?
To be fair, we don't invent them. We find them.
Find them?
They're gifts, Mr. Miles. From those who came before. We'll have to continue this discussion later. Time's wasting.
Those who came before? The hell's that supposed to mean? Oh, wait a minute.
Morning, Desmond.
Yeah. Hi.
Top of the morning to you. Now, let us see if we can finally lift that off of Vidic. Yoink. Seems Mr. Vidic's going to be writing to Human Resources about missing part of his equipment here, I guess. In the meantime, we have free reign over his email from now on. Nothing to say.
Lie down already.
Jesus Christ. Alright. Another day at the office, I guess. We're gonna be in here for a while, so let's get cozy.
Start your memory already.
Alright, don't rush me.
Come in, Altair. You've done well. 3 of the 9 lay dead, and for this you have my thanks. But do not think to rest upon your laurels. Your work has just begun.
I am yours to command, Master.
King Richard, emboldened by his victory at Acre, prepares to move south towards Jerusalem. Saladin is surely aware of this, and so he gathers his men before the broken citadel of Arsuf.
Would you have me kill them both then? End their war before it begins in earnest?
No. To do so would scatter their forces and subject the realm to the bloodlust of 10,000 aimless warriors. It will be many days before they meet, and while they march, they do not fight. You must concern yourself with a more immediate threat. The men who pretend to govern in their absence.
Give me names and I'll give you blood.
So I will. Abun Dukud, the wealthiest man in Damas. Majduddin, regent of Jerusalem. William of Montferrat, liege lord of Acre.
What are their crimes?
Greed, arrogance, the slaughter of innocents. Walk amongst the people of their cities. You'll learn the secrets of their sins. Do not doubt that these men are obstacles to the peace we seek.
Then they will die.
Another of your items is restored. Take it. See that it is put to good use. Return to me as each man falls, that we might better understand their intentions. And Altair, take care. Your recent work has likely attracted the attention of the city guard. They'll be more suspicious than they've been in the past.
That's a bit of an ominous warning. And we have a few more tricks up our sleeve. One of them happening to be on our sleeve, I guess you could say. But we'll get into the specifics next time. Same as before, look forward to hearing what y'all want to say on where we should head next. Till then, take it easy.